Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Are you ready for about an hour's worth of organ jokes? It's going to happen today, you know it. Because today, we are taking a look at Cantoria. It is an AUv3 virtual pipe organ. And I can't wait to hang out with you all and show you and play with my organ. We're going to do it right now. Hello, you all doing good? Welcome to the show. I hope you're all doing good. My name is Jade. This is How to App on iOS. And welcome, firstly, to all of our wonderful Wart Warriors. For $1 a month, you can become a Wart Warrior. Become a Wart Warrior, whatever that means. And you get emojis and my love forever. It's another day. I'm excited. I never know what's going to happen on this show. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you a lot of my organ today. And I hope you go out and go grab my organ as well and play with the organ all the way through the show. Because today's app is free. You can go download it now. There's a link in the description. Go download it, and we can all play with our organs together. Yeah? I've got dirt on my head. What's going on? Let's say hello to you all. There's Thomas linking everybody, as only Thomas Christ can. Yes, there's a link to become a warrior. Join the PayPal. PayPal. Is that PayPal? All right, that's a tip one. I was going to say Patreon. Now I'm making you work, Thomas. Get the Patreon one out now. Can I do it before you? There you go. I done it before you. There you go. I forgot I've got links that I can put up here as well. Look at those. Here's the website. If you want to go to my website and check that out. I don't do this enough. You can subscribe and all that. Patreon. Boom. There you go. Let's say hello to you all. Beat you, Thomas. Folks, after this show, we got Thomas Christ coming up. The man, the myth, the legend, the man who plays your most rockin' tunes every goddamn week. One of the sweetest, most wonderful, alternative, head biting off chickens dude you'll ever meet. Thomas Christ. He's so much nicer than his name. Hang on, that didn't sound right. But he plays your music. And if you don't know about it and you're a subscriber of my channel and you watch this rinky-dink little show, you should go over and check out Thomas and submit your music to him because he's always looking for brand new music and all of that. There we go. There's Audible Video. Hello. There's Cold Acre and Ed B. And we got Hugh Caldwell, who's after a Dick and Cider.
I'd like to get a Dick and Cider, please.
Yep. And Muhammad Ali. What is happening already? Man, I fell out of the weird side of the bed today. Hey, thank you, FPC. FPC's a Wart Warrior, and he says being a Wart Warrior is great. And if you are a Wart Warrior today, guess what? I'm dropping a new rant with me. I'm going for walkies today, and I'm going to have a lot to talk about on my little walk. So if you're a Wart Warrior, you get that stuff, that content as well. Yes, Hugh Caldwell says, Thomas's show is awesome. It bloody well is. If you haven't been over there, I ought to slap you in the mouth. Greg O'Sullivan, Ed Bemedal, Pookie, hello Pookie. Falcro, what's going on? Good to see you. I haven't seen you since you came on the show. Hope you're doing all right, my friend. Who else do I hear? Who do I see here? I want to thank Leela, The Rise of Dark Leela, who just performed before me. She performs 3 days a week before this show, if you haven't checked her out. She covered one of my songs today, and she did a really, really, really good job. And I intentionally didn't type in the chat because I know what it's like when, you know, you're doing a cover of somebody's music and then the person's there in the chat and they make it very difficult for you because you get nervous. So I just lurked until she sung it, and I'm glad I did because of that very reason. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying boom, boom. All right, I think have I got everybody here? I'm still looking at the list. I'm not very bright, folks. And if you're watching this on the replay and going, hurry up and get to the app, just skip like about 10 minutes. It's all right. It won't hurt you. It's all good. It's all good. Leela rocked it. Yes, absolutely. Have you tried turning myself off and then back on? I don't know. Why don't you come over and do that for me, Audible? How about that? That'd be good. I can't be bothered. Here's the poo flipper. There he is. Rhett. Everybody knows Rhett as the poo flipper. That's don't miss out. That's what he does for a living. There's Thomas Christ posting Leela's is it link? It's a link to her show. So go check it out. Alrighty dokie. Yeah, what was I going to say? Yes, I'm filming today. I haven't filmed it yet, of course, but I'm going to go for a walk today and film a rant with me if the weather holds up. What is the weather going to be today? Let's have a look. Is the weather going to be good? I don't know. Let's see. It's going to be overcast. And if I get out there by the afternoon, it's going to be really hot. But, yeah. All right, so we can do one today. That's good stuff. If you can't learn to skip, don't be a dick. There we go. Oh, man, that's a great saying. I really like that. Hello, Princess. Princess is here for all of 3 minutes. Everybody wave to her quickly. Too late, she's gone. See you, Princess. All right. You blink and you miss her. She's amazing. Tremor Bear, what is happening? Good to see you. And make sure everyone's here. We got Mark Bro in the house. There's Mark. Cool. We got all the cool cats in the house. Everybody's cool as cukes today. Everybody's hanging out. And we've got a free app to review and have a play around with. So I started editing the walk with me yesterday. Very exciting. Very exciting. Oh, God. I thought I had very little footage. And then I started looking at it. It was like, oh, my God, I've got a lot of footage. I've got a lot of footage. Who knew how much hours of footage? How much hours of footage do you think I've got for this? Let me tell you. Boom. Look at that. We've got 2 hours of footage. Oh, dear. How am I going to? Here you go. Every day I like to give little highlights of things. Let's see an outtake. There's an outtake of Walk With Me. This is me wrapping up the show. I'll give you this. Well, here we are at the end of another episode of Walk With Me. This has been episode 7, season 2. Traffic's fucked. Ambulances. Look at this shit. Look at it. Just as I start filming. Motherfucker. Somebody's dying. We'll start again, yeah? The joy of filming in the middle of Melbourne. Trust me, there's so much of that stuff you guys don't get to see. It looks so polished when you watch it every week, but it's not polished at all. It's really terrible. There's so much shit that just gets thrown in the bin, and that will be in the bin straight away. All right, let me remind you also, tomorrow our interview will be a little bit late tomorrow. So I'm going to set it for 20 past, so 20 minutes later than normal, but it may start at half past, but we'll be setting it then. And that is with our dear friend Michael Lanthia is coming on the show. Wolf 7, he's just going to be a little bit held up, so we're just going to bank it back a bit. Luckily, there's nothing that directly happens after me, but it's a DistroKid sponsored show. It's going to be heavy, guys, because Michael's got some history, man. He's seen war. He's been to Afghanistan. He's been to Iraq. You know, he's an ex-vet who's just making music these days and loving his music. So it could get a little bit heavy. You know, we're going to talk a lot about PTSD and stuff like that. So if you want to come along and see something really deep, and, you know, these interviews are always fascinating. So hopefully you can come along and join us for that. But it will be starting a little bit later than usual, just to give you the heads up. We're going to oj over here to thebeatcommunity.com, and we got ChemLK has updated auto bass. That's really nice. Very excited to have a little play with that. 4 Pockets updated Wave Cloud. So there's a lot of big updates in there. Hopefully we'll take a look at these soon. Filicordia is what we're looking at next week. See, I told you, you got to be quick or she'll leave. Look at that. Boom. Hey, Chris Lane's in on the organ jokes. Filicordia Chameleon by Four Pockets is on offer on sale. Fred Corvest has dropped FAC Punch Lab. We looked at that yesterday. I want to talk a little bit about some apps that I want to reach out to you guys. I want to see if you own any of these apps. Are you having trouble with them? Please let me know. I'm trying to collect data for the developer on this. So if you're well aware, hopefully you're aware of the Fretless Instrument series. Let's have a quick look over here. So when we go over and check out iFretless, we have here iFretless sax, iFretless bass, iFretless brass, and guitar. Now, they all iFretless guitar recently got updated to AUv3. All the rest have been updated to AUv3 ages ago. They're all working fine, and all of a sudden they've stopped working, and the developer has feverishly been trying to update the apps, but to no avail. They can't recreate the problem. And if I try to open this app, look what happens. Let's do that again. iFretless guitar. It opens and then goes doink, and it just won't open. None of them will open for me. Originally, the problem was I couldn't open them when it was attached to my Magic Keyboard here. But if I took it off the Magic Keyboard, they would load, and then I'd put it back on. But now none of them are working regardless on if it's on the Magic Keyboard or not. So I'm reaching out to you guys to see if anybody has them on an iPad. It's only happening on an iPad. Please try them out, attached to an interface. Just let me know. See if you're having any problems, because we're trying to troubleshoot. There's a lot of people having it, and the dev hasn't been able to recreate it. So we're trying to get to the bottom of it. I'm going to do some extensive messing about with it, with all of them, and see if it's maybe sometimes it's something crazy like your interface, or the things you have plugged into your hub, or as it has been, the Magic Keyboard has been causing problems for some apps lately, especially apps that have been really old and then recently been updated to AUv3. For some reason, the Magic Keyboard and older apps that finally get updated to AUv3 have been causing issues. You lift it off the Magic Keyboard, put it back on, everything's normal. It's very strange. That's what beta testing is for, and for this one, I can read you the email. Basically, it says here that, thanks for contacting me. We're stuck on this one. We've been getting many reports about these errors from many people over the last week. We've been unable to reproduce any of the errors on our own iPads until we can identify what's going on the iPads that have the errors. This isn't happening on our iPads. We are stuck. Please let us know if you have any ideas. For now, there is no beta at the moment to test it, so we don't know what to fix. So, yeah, let's do that. All right. It would really help the developers, We've got to look after our developers and try and, help where we can. So we are over here again to our price drops. What do we got? Chameleon. Down from $9.99, $6.99. We looked at these yesterday. MRH 810V2 series is down $10 off. Some audio kit stuff. We got Kajita, Katawa, all the hours. Korg have heaps of stuff on sale. We've got Stark Amp Simulator is on sale. Audio Looper, FL Studio's on sale. So there's not a lot, but there's stuff on sale. Loaded fine for me without being hooked up to an interface. There you go. Because it works on my one without an interface too. Strange. I'm going to try multiple interfaces. But today we're looking at Cantoria. This is absolutely zero cost. It is a pipe organ. It is made by Genuine Soundware. You can go download it right now. There's no pain for your pocket. Hello, Joe Glenn. I saw you sneak in there, and I'm sure Barry's not far behind. Hello, Seagull Rock Squawk. So yeah, this is absolutely free, and it sounds fantastic. Let's over to g.s.i. This is their website, genuinesoundware.com. You can also get this on Windows only. It's not a Mac one, maybe. It only says Windows here, but it looks like it's free, so you can download it for your Windows computer if you'd like it here. Just go to Genuine Soundware, hit the products, instruments, and you'll find Cantoria down the bottom. So instruments, Cantoria, and it'll show you all the instruments. So there you go. So this is a Windows option as well for free. You can't complain about free, can you? Okie doke, let's open up. What are we going to... We've got a demo here in EG nodes. So let's play this. So I've got a bunch of instruments in here in EG nodes. We've got a couple of Cantorias. We've got a strummer, a hammerhead, one of those, a Mariana. We got a Synthmaster 2. We got a Hilda, and we got a pure piano. So a bunch of different instruments in here to play something. I'll shut up, enjoy my coffee, and play these wonderful sounds, and then we'll have a look at how the app works. Boom. Boom. Alrighty, good fun, good fun, good fun. I love this bloody EG notes. It's so easy to make cool music here. So we'll get out of here. That's all saved, that little project. Let's go back to our little favorite. Hi, Ed Z. What's going on? Brad Example. Hello, Bradley. Hope you're doing okay. No issues today. Lay on my couch. Tell me about your mother. Good to see you, Brad, as always. And you too, Ed. Great to catch up yesterday in Clubhouse. So we're going to open up a copy of Cantoria over here and plug in my keyboard. Make sure that's all good. Boom. Now, very easy to use this thing. Connected, all works fine. There you go. Strange, Ed. Strange. Some people it's working for, some people it's not. I don't know what to, yeah. I'm going to pull mine all apart and see what we can do. Ooh! Oh, you want to hear my organ? Well, isn't that lovely? Pretty good for bloody free, I'll tell you what. Lovely jubbly. Camera back over here. Okay, so pretty easy to get your way around here. It's not going to no rocket science today, but we should go through this stuff. Anyway, no matter how hard or easy the app is, to start off with, we have, you like my organ, do you? Damn. All right, so over here with the pretty little picture of the church here, this represents the 4 reverbs that you get. And to access these, you'll see there's a little arrow. And if you just click the arrow, they will flick through the reverbs that you get. Nice. Or you can swipe with your finger as well, like so. But I find when I swipe through it, I seem to skip over them. It doesn't really stop. So it just goes all the way through. Or you can just touch the arrow as well, and it'll just go through them. So you've got all these different kind of cathedral reverbs. And you've got a wet and dry mix down the bottom, so you can really go the full hog and make it all. God, I've got bits of my hair all over my keyboard. What's going on? The next one, let's go to the next one. Oh, that's a big one, isn't it? I find I like having it around 50%. It's nice. When you take it all the way out. So yeah, it's a lot drier, but I mean, you may not want to use these reverbs. That is the reason we've got that wet and dry mix in there. You might want to load up something like Altezza and throw that in there. And use a reverb like that, a big shimmer reverb. So completely up to you. You can take out that dry, make the dry wet mix yours. Let's bring it back up to, oh, listen, it's still still running that reverb. Damn, that's a reverb, isn't it? Go back to the original one. Okay, back over here. Let's see what you've got. So you've got a main, there's a volume here. So this is a main output. Now there's a volume here as well. Seagull played an amazing church organ. I played with a priest's organ at a church one time. can't remember how old I was pretty young. Anyway, so here we are. So let's, man, this show is just so wrong. So if you click over here, this little document, this will give you the user's manual, all right? And we've got a little background on here. So instrument background, the pipe organ is not something you see every day. There are thousands of different pipe organs that differ by number of stops, the number of manuals, the number and the types of pipes, their size, their position. Cantoria is a Baroque-style organ based on a single manual and 9 stop plus 3 couplers and the classic tremulant effect. This type of organ has only 776 pipes, which flute sound to a loud and majestic, vibrant, full organ. It's supposed to be the swell pedals, because if I attach my what it works really well, I'll show you that in a minute anyway. The synth engine works as a hybrid synthesizer, uses additive synthesis and physical modeling. So this is not samples, yeah, absolutely not samples. This is all physically modeled. So I think the size of it is pretty small when you download. Let's have a look. I didn't actually check that. I'm interested to know, because I know people, you know, we don't have a lot of space on our iPads. Cantoria, there we go. How big is the download? 23 meg. Tiny, look at that, 23 megabytes. So this ain't going to cripple your iPad, let me tell you that. That's a good thing. Look at you guys. See, I knew if I just started, you guys would take it over for me. I don't have to do any more silly jokes. So yeah, really, really small footprint on your iPad. There are no samples involved. The expression pedal responds naturally and varies the amount of air that passes through the pipes. Let's see if that works now, because if I connect, I have another keyboard here. I have this Code 49 keyboard, which has a foot pedal down below. Oh, it is working. Look at that. So when you connect a volume pedal, well, it's controlling the volumes. See that? What have we got here? So we've got our MIDI channels. I'm just going to scooch over here for a minute. So in our settings, these are our settings here. Receive program changes, yes. So you can do program changes, receive control changes. So this is for MIDI. Then we've got our MIDI channels. Let's have a look further in here. About the name. The name that we chose for the plugin Cantoria is the Italian name of a place inside a church where the organ and the choir are located. So there you go. That's the reason behind the name. You can store programs, all this kind of stuff. Organ console, couplers. So how many stops did it say it had at the start? It says it has 9 stops. And the couplers are down the bottom. What have we got? Couplers. So couplers in a pipe organ are part of the special mechanism that allows a single note to play on multiple octaves. For example, play the center C note and activate the sub-octave, and you hear a lower C to the sound. Just so you don't know how an organ works. Now activate the octave coupler so that the higher C will also add to the sound, and the cancel unison will cancel the center note. The note that you're actually playing, leaving the lower C and the higher C. Sweet. The tremulant motor in pipe organs, it's like a rotating vent that produces a sort of tremolo effect by alternating the airflow through the pipes. The swell pedal, the expression, i.e. volume of the pipe organ, is adjusted by means of a foot pedal. This increases and decreases the air pressure that flows through the pipes for natural performance. There you go. So the swell pedal's C11. Okay, C11. So I wonder what my foot pedal is connected to. We can work this out at some stage. Hello, Michael. I told everybody here that we're starting a little bit later tomorrow, so we're all good there. you guys. I hope you're having fun with your smut. I'm glad you're all having fun with your smut. You can change the global tuning as well. So that's another fun thing if you want to do that. We've got a bunch of presets in here. These are your programs that you can set. You can save programs as well. You've got a little save button here. So you can save the name that you want. It'll store it. We don't want to do that. We just want to go, I don't want to save that. You can initialize a program, delete a program, reload the factory bank. You've got your user manual here and the about. So all of that you can flick between instruments with the arrows to the side, like so. And these are our stops, okay? So as you can see, we've got the octave and the sub-octave. We'll turn all these off. So with all of them, disconnect the sub-octave coupler plays the selective stops an octave below. Yes, so as you can see, I've got nothing selected when I play the keyboard. We got nothing. We got nothing in there. La, 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 la. I don't know if I can say this one. Look what it's called. It's called Fagotto. Can I say that on YouTube? YouTube, if you're watching YouTube, I'm just reading what it says here. Fagotto. We'll call it Fagotto. Oh, God. YouTube, I'm not using a slur. It says it on the thing. Anyway. Fagotto, yeah. Fagotto, yeah. Now you can hear, as I'm adding these, let's add all the instruments. It's Italian for bassoon. So all of our stops, all of the actual instrument stops have been added here. If we add an octave to this, now let's add a sub-octave. I'm going to get myself in so much trouble today. All right, let's take a break, catch my breath, because we need to run the ad. We do this every day here on the channel because it helps me find the ad when I have to add the ads back later on for the replay. And it stops you from getting them randomly and you miss a whole bunch. So to avoid the ad, you know the deal. Become a YouTube Premium subscriber, and that'll help you avoid the ads. You may or may not get an ad. We've run the ad. We'll wait, give you a second to come back, and then we'll continue on playing with the Fagotto. All right. Hopefully everybody's back. Let's play a note, a center C. Or we'll do a high C. Was this a fourth? So you can see when we add the octave down here, it adds the high octave. And if we add a sub, you can hear that low. And if we add the unison, the original note disappears. So the original C that we played is now gone. So now, to show you this, we have unison selected. And when I play this C, I'm not getting anything there. That is because the unison removes the middle C of the note that you're playing or whatever note that you're playing. And as soon as you add, so now we've got the sub in there, and now we've got the high octave. Lovely. Without the unison, you'll get all three notes. Let's do the same for these. Here's Fagoto. Fagotta. I forgot how to say it. There's our octave. There's our sub. And there's the middle note missing. Again, we'll try the next one. So this is our principal. All right, so we got a flute next. Yeah, this ain't going to be my funeral music, Seeker. Mine's going to be Angel of Death by Slayer. It's already in my will. God help the people who come to that one. And the last bit will be Rain in Blood as the coffin's set on fire. Let's check out the trumpet. So we've got an oboe. Make sure that volume's up. Beautiful, huh? Elliott Garage, Angel of Death Forever. I was stoked when I found out you're a metalhead. We've got a flute here. Another part of my organ. And there's our high octave. Lovely. And a piccolo. Listen to that. Maybe Thomas can help me out. I don't know what a tremulant does. What does it do? I know what the unison does. And this mixture, I don't know what the mixture does. Oh, but it's nice. So I can hear the difference. I don't know. It's a tremolo, is it? Is that a trem? Oh, a tremulant's a tremolo. There you go. Thomas seems to be an expert on organs. I'm sorry, Thomas. Shall we bring them all in? We'll do some unison, a mixture. All right. You can hear that tremolo in there. That. It's not too heavy, not too light. So that's good. All right, so let's run through. We got some presets here. We'll run through these. This is the chorale, or the choral, whatever you want to say. Mixture on this is terrible. It's supposed to be much higher pitched and break back at various points on the keyboard, which this doesn't. But hey, it's free. Yeah, really. Oh no, don't start kneeling, mascarpone. Oh God. No, this is not that kind of church. So we also have this intermezzo, which is more a subtle. One of my favorites is this one, is the brass. No, it's not this one, it's a flute. One thing I have noticed is it seems to drag on more of the left side than the right side, and there's no like panning. I wish I could fix that. I've looked everywhere. Maybe I have to do my own kind of panning, but then some sounds are more over to the more balanced. Like this one, the flutes. I guess maybe they've been panned. It looks like more the flutes and the piccolos are more panned to the right side. Let's test that theory. But you have to admit, for free, this one's really nice. I'm going to go to the last reverb on here. And that's the last one. That's the whole set of presets. There's not too many there. Oh, no, there's one more. Penitence. It is for free. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's amazing that we get things like this for free. You know, we're still incredibly lucky as iOS music makers for all the rigmarole and workarounds and things that you have to do as an iOS music producer. Excuse me, I got all choked up then from my organ. But yes, you know, we're very lucky. I presume that my MIDI keyboard will connect to my iPad via a hub. Yes, absolutely, Velcro. Look, mine's connected to a hub. Huh? See? All connected to a hub. You can connect anything to your hub, Velcro. Anything you want. Beautiful. Shall we throw in a scaler? Let's throw in a scaler and choose some, I don't know, some, oops, don't want to do that. Or maybe we'll keep two of them open. Let's do that. We'll load up a MIDI, we'll load up a scaler. Oh, I heard scaler, the new scaler thing's coming out too. Oh, very exciting. Coming to iOS. Oh, getting a bit excited. So let's send this to Cantoria. We'll jump over to scaler and we'll set up our duration, the 4 beats, and we'll do like a door sync. So it's connected, all good. Let's go into songs here. What can we find? Some gospel. What do we got here? Gospel sounds. Yes, EQ from Scalar. Very excited. They kind of announced it. Yeah, Is there a USB on the hub and a corresponding cable to port to put the instrument? Yes, then yes, probably. Yes, exactly. So, what else do we have in here? Gospel 5. Let's skip. We'll change this reverb so it's not so in your face. What else do we have? Musicals and theatre. This is in an F minor. Thanks, Audible. That's very kind of you. So this is in an F minor. We'll hit play. That's some pretty dissonant stuff right there, isn't it? That's what we want. Something dramatic. I wonder if there's any, let's see. Can I select all these? Yes, shift and remove all 8. Let's see what else. Is there any, like, I don't want techno. What do we got? Progressive, ballads, movie, metal. Should we do some metal? We've already looked at gospel. Fuck it. There we go. So we're in a C Lydian. Oh, I don't know. That note's a bit weird. Let's select this. Or add another one in here. And we'll add some guitar in or something. We'll copy one in there. And we'll send this to, I don't know, we'll send this to Pianotech. And we'll grab a guitar. It is a good app, isn't it, Velcro? Let's choose a guitar in here. Classical guitar. We'll add some guitar in here. Send this over to our guitar. And we'll do a performance. We'll do some like an avant-garde guitar. What do you think? I think so. Avant-garde. See how that sounds? Ooh. All right, so let's add a couple more things and then we'll wrap this up because this thing's free. You don't need me to show you anything else. Just make something quick, make some quick music, show you how easy it is to make music super quick. We're going to paste in another scaler here. I can do this a different way, but I'm choosing just to add multiple scalars and go my own way. So we'll send this over to Mariana. Let's go into our basses, in our performance. We got bass, bass, bass. And we'll just do a common bass, maybe a common bass 2. We'll shoot that over to Mariana. Ooh, listen to that. That's heavy. So I want to bring up these notes. So I'm going to select all these and we're going to go up a couple of octaves. There we go. What are we in a C Lydian? What else can we add? All right, that's a good idea, Audible. We'll send this over. We'll send it over to the second Cantoria. It's this one. And we've got a Blease ARP. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Blease. Why can I not see it in my list? Motion phase, phase mutant. It's not in my list. That's so weird. No, it's installed. Oh man, iOS. Fuck you to hell. Oh well, we'll just go with this. Oh, it goes in the MIDI, doesn't it? Sure does. Thanks, Audible. I forget sometimes. And then we're going to play today's featured artist. I'm going to shoot you over to Thomas Christ. Boom, 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 boom. We need to send to Cantoria, and we need to do a thing. I can't even remember what I'm doing. It's been that long. MIDI slot, send, you bitch. Anyway, I think you get the idea. We've only got 4 minutes. I've got to play today's featured artist. You get the idea. It's free. Go download it. You're nuts if you don't. It's free. Have it in your arsenal, you know, and if you don't like it, you can just delete it. Thank you, Genuine Soundware, for making something that's free and, you know, helping people who maybe can't afford all the apps, keeping the Pokemonology alive. We're going to go out today and play Jerry Gomes. He's just dropped a brand new track, Ghost at the Foot of My Bed. I'm pretty sure. I think Hugh played guitar on this. I know I mastered it. And I'm pretty sure Hugh played guitar on this. This is a rad song. We're going to get out of here and do it. Next up, Thomas Christ. Do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. And we'll all rise together. Boom, let's go.
Might as well tell me